Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. They said TDE sending out warning shots. Top dog, they not playing over there. Now, y'all remember Akademiks came out and crashed out over Ab Soul. For Ab Soul saying he was going to slap Akademiks. Listen, bro. They not playing, bro. Check out this trolling. We got DeVille. Shout out to my man DeVille, man. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all please go purchase a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description for purchase. I appreciate you for supporting me, man. Appreciate it. For real, for real. Y'all know I don't like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
I feel like something is going to happen, though. I feel like something is leading up to something at this point. You see, TDE, they've actually been making some moves. You know, they made a couple of moves as of a few days, as of today, actually. You know, not even 24 hours ago, Ab-Soul just released a song. Everybody's been reacting to it for the past 6 or 8 hours at this point in time. So, you know, what's crazy is that now moving forward, it looks like this is just one thing that people are talking about in regards.
Bro, that Ab-Soul joint got crazy metaphors up in that joint.
Arts and TDE. You know, Ab-Soul had said some lyrics, some very choice lyrics in that song that he had released on Instagram. I don't even think it's titled at all, but it's the thing that he says here that I wanted to get people's attention. So we could take a look here. We could take a look at the lyrics that Ab-Soul had brought here. He talks about Black Hippie. He mentions Black Hippie. The Bodega and Chuck Taylors might make Dre drop Detox and reunite Black Hippie. Ooh. And he's saying, and this is a flex in a way, he's saying that he could bring back Black Hippie if he really wanted to. And it all goes to the saying, you know, that Ab-Soul is the secret weapon. That's why DJ Head calls him the boogeyman. Soul's the boogeyman. Yes, he is. He is the secret weapon. And I'm telling you right now, bro, I think that he could probably be the person that is hinting towards something that could be coming up very, very soon. I don't know what to make of it, but TDE is definitely making moves. And
we all thought they was gonna bring Black Hippie on the GNX tour when they came to LA, but it wasn't so. They might be getting ready for something bigger, because this tour is a big event. This is a big thing. We gotta wait for that to, you know what I'm saying, be over first. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want, and that never been a style to just spoil the fans like that. We already getting spoiled. We already getting spoiled from everything that Kendrick been coming out with. So, yeah, let's just let the tour go finish first, and then we going to get some news. But I think we got something big coming, I'm telling you.
This whole song in general was a warning shot. And I feel like they're doing something strategically. And I think they're doing it in almost a troll-like sense, but also in a serious note as well. You see, because as Ab-Soul is dropping this song, talking about how Black Hippie, you know, he could reunite them if he really wanted to, which is crazy to say in a mid-diss, by the way, but also moving forward as well. Even talking about the Akademiks line, you know, when he talks about Akademiks here, he disses Akademiks in the song. And to be honest, it doesn't rhyme with anything. He just ends it like, yeah. But Ab-Soul is smart.
Yo, that joint ain't rhyme with nothing. He just like, I'm going to smack Akademiks in the mouth when I see him.
He knows if he says Akademiks' name, it's going to provoke him. Yep. Another thing that I wanted to point out besides this was that TDE had actually dropped new merch. It looks like Doechii has some clothes for sale. You know, she's selling clothes. She's actually selling, you know, a thong. She's selling a thong online, you know, for the people, man. TDE website for the ladies. You know, if you're interested, go ahead and tap in. But Doechii, you know, you can see the title of what she's selling. You know, she says it's a thong. And then it says here, designed, made in Los Angeles, California, made in the USA, medium coverage, mid-rise fit. We do not sell triple XL for this item. Sorry, Akademiks. Orders.
Yo! Oh! Sorry, Ak. That hey, look, we ain't got no thongs for your waist size, man. Ain't no thongs for you, man. Yo, they calling Ak a bitch. That's what they doing. They calling Ak a little bitch. That's what they doing, bro. Because that's what he act like. He don't want to squabble up with no guys. He want to skip over the guys and go straight to their girlfriend. Like, come on, bro. This is why you, man, they calling him out. They calling them out, y'all. Orders will be shipped in 14 business day. Wow. We do not sell triple XL for this item. Sorry, academics.
Will be shipped within 14 days.
Yo.
So apparently now, not only is a TDE member, Black Hippie member, dissing Akademiks in the track, we have TDE, the website, the official website, actually, with a description of the clothing that they're selling, saying that they don't sell thongs in academic size. Now, the first time that I had saw this, I thought that it was only because Ab-Soul had dissed Akademiks on his recent track. He had posted it on Instagram. And let me remind you, though, this song doesn't even have a name. This song was just posted on Instagram. It does not have a name at all. But
it looked like it's just Joey Badass diss or something.
It does not have
part 1. Oh, that joint say part 1. Or is this verse 1? Joey Badass response. I guess that's the name of it. Joey Badass response.
Have a name at all. But one of the most provoking lines was when he called out Akademiks. Now that you go to the TDE website, it looks like they're dissing Akademiks in the description for one of their clothing items. I'm starting to think
the whole team about to ride on Ak. This ain't look. This is what we've been waiting for. So Ak is going to turn into Little Ak. He said if he get one more diss, he going to turn into Little Ak and start rapping again. He going to put in the little fake dreads with the colorful dreads and start rapping.
I think that TDE is cooking something up, bro. And I think that they're provoking the media and they're provoking the industry with what they're saying, the verses that they're putting out, what Ab-Soul had just put out, the clothing line, the description in it. And they're doing it specifically to Akademiks for that reason. So it would make sense if TDE were to troll Akademiks right before they're about to put something out. Now, could you call this a rollout? Potentially. But you know what's funny is that it's something that's a double-edged sword for Akademiks. At least I think so, in my opinion. Keep it alleged. He didn't even want to mention the battle. The main reason why I think he didn't want to talk about the battle between Rayvon, Joey, and Daylight was because he didn't want to give anybody TDE no shine. He didn't want to give them any media attention. Once the battle kind of settled, he had stepped in and he tried to act like Joey was the winner, even though he never gave his input, or he never gave his input on any of the songs that had came.
That goes to show you that Akademiks is still mad that Dot washed Drake. He's still angry over it. Bro, let it go, let it go.
Out. Really just kind of just riding the coattail of what Joey was doing without any knowledge of the beef. Even if he had knowledge, he never even talked about it publicly for him to give a proper opinion. Now it just looks like he's compromised. It looks like somebody who's just siding with him because he's beefing with TDE, Kendrick Lamar, and all that. But moving forward, I think that Akademiks definitely is somebody that TDE is trolling at this time. And I feel like it could be because they're cooking something up. I feel like they wouldn't do this just because, or maybe they will. Who knows? We'll keep it alleged. Ab-Soul had just dropped that track, and now we have Doechii with the clothing line and TDE. You know, TDE, Ab-Soul, they all go hand in hand. Now they're doing this on their merch. They're doing this description with their merch. It just feels like they're going against the media, which is Akademiks, so that way he could cover it. And he doesn't want to cover it because he doesn't want to give them attention. The same way he didn't want to cover the battle because he didn't want to give anybody from TDE the attention until it was convenient for him.
Yo, I'm thinking like on a battle rap level, Akademiks, the way he went in on Ab-Soul, right? He started talking about his girl. He started talking about how they up here eating plants and leaves. They trying to eat healthy and all of that. That's letting you know he at a low level. Look, I wouldn't do that. You got a lot of angles that somebody could come at you at. You know how many little boom metaphors that Ab-Soul could come up with? And don't forget about the situation you still got hanging over your head. And the little squatter thing that just came up. Bro, you know how many metaphors they can make out of that? Bruh. Ab-Soul could get it popping, boy. Ab-Soul could get it popping for real. I'm telling you, like, you got a whole lot of angles they could come at you at.
To kind of like shit on whoever he wanted to. But nonetheless, I feel like he's going to cover this, and that's what they want. I feel like TDE wants Akademiks to crash out on them. I feel like they want him to do a 48-hour stream, just crashing out on them, going crazy. Absol wouldn't do that out of nowhere. It seems like it's out of left field, but realistically, I don't think that it is. I think that it's all meant for something in a bigger picture, right? No pun intended. Shout out Jeremy Heck and DJ Head and Elliot Wilson. But this one line alone got everybody reacting to the song, as all the blogs posting it. Everybody's talking about this back and forth with Akademiks and Absol, Doechii and TDE.
That was a smart move. That was a smart move. Because, I mean, it is what it is. Them streamers and stuff, they got the audience, bro. They got the audience. You know what I mean? That was a smart move. That was a smart move.
TDE are trolling on the merchandise website. Absol is mentioning Black Hippie, talking about how he could bring them out, almost as if there's something coming, soon. So there could be a chance that, I'm saying, I don't know what TDE is going to do next, but I feel like they're doing all of these things currently for something to happen in the future. Now, could it be a Black Hippie song release? I feel like it could be, because why else would Absol talk about that? He had mentioned Black Hippie, but why would they mention Akademiks the way that they did on the merch website? And I think once...
Hey, look, let them keep responding. Because TDE, they already in the field. They already working. Akademiks, he ain't gonna be going in and out of the booth. His vocals ain't trained like theirs is. Absol is doing music back to back to back to back. Like, Akademiks can't go in and do no rhymes and stuff like that and juggle the streaming. He got the Diddy case he got to solve and all of that stuff. You know, I don't know, bro. They might destroy him. They might destroy him with this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Shout out to the Ville for covering this. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with the Ville, man. Make sure you tap in with the Ville, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Big Kesh signing out. I'm going, y'all.